What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name is Clumsy No Name, and in this video I'm going to be dropping into the arena 20 times. Now obviously this is not an original idea, the idea is by Luke the Notable, so go check him out, even though you probably have heard of him before. Anyway, I want to do some explaining with actual gameplay, so let's jump into game number 1. And in game number 1, I decided I'd try out some steamy stacks. It was completely quiet, so I just looted up and left. Now you guys might have seen Luke the Notable's Arena 100 drops, except that was back whenever it very first came out. If you guys want to see how it was back then go check out his video about it. Now, fun fact, this was going to be a 100 drops, except the later games weren't that interesting, so I just cut it down to the first 20 that I played. But the main reason that I did do this is I just wanted to show out how different it was compared to back then. Anyway, the first points that I was just gliding in the air and I got 60 points for getting top 25. And I also didn't run into anyone, and I got top 15, and I was also in the air for that for some reason too. And a fun fact about Arena, bots do not spawn, although this guy pretty much was a bot, but no, technically human. And later on, I killed this group, and shortly thereafter, died to an aura. That pretty much sums up Arena for you right there. Game 2, I decided to go Caddy Corner, because to be honest, that place actually isn't bad now. Well, at least in competitive anyway. And I killed this guy because they didn't have a gun and they weren't even paying attention. This is what low point arena honestly is. And later on, I defended my territory from Midas. And I just got top 25, which means I just went up to 260 points. And after you hit 250 points, you level up a division. There are a lot of divisions, except I didn't get through a lot of them because I only played 20 games and I'm not good enough to just get constant 20 bombs. But the main concept is, with enough points, you'll level up in divisions, and the higher division you are, the harder the players will be. Later on, I died to TTV Sith FR. Hold up a second, that's the XE Sith's name. Game 3, back at it again with some more Caddy Corner. And nothing interesting happened until I killed this guy, because that's Arena, I don't W key, because I'm trash. And even further later on, I killed this guy to bring it down to the top 3. And I 100% would have killed this guy, except you can clearly tell that my FPS went down to like 0 there for a solid second. So, effing chat. Game 4, I landed this castle thing, I don't really know. Nothing interesting happened until I hit top 25, and that leveled me up to Division 3. This is genuinely probably one of the cleanest shots I've ever hit in this game. And someone else tried to come take the loot, but I lasered them out of the air because aim assist. And I definitely could have killed this guy, except I missed all of my shots on him. Game 5, I landed the castle again because it turned out well last game. Later on, I killed this default for a purple pump, and there was also a gnome in the wall. And then I very sloppily killed Groot. Top 5 situation. And then the other guy brought it down to a 1v1. And sadly, I ran out of mats and completely missed my shot. I wasn't even close. Game 6, I landed the Fortilla. Do not do this. It literally sucks now. Like, I'm not joking, I literally would probably say this is the worst named location on the map currently. Not for long though, because new season, I mean, to be fair, depending on how good the locations are next season, it still might be the worst, I don't know. Anyway, I killed this default, and then shortly thereafter, died. Game 7, I tried to land Doom's Domain, but it's Doom's Domain. I did kill this person somehow, and then later on I died. I really was close, to be fair, I did hit them. Game 8, I decided to try out Steamy Stacks again, and I somehow found a gold SMG, my first chest. And later on I died. It was a very close fight, and I also barely got 25th, so I'm lucky that I did. Whoa, would you look at that? It's the castle again. I mean, to be fair, it is a decent location. There's enough chests, and you can get like full brick wood. You get a lot of metal too, actually. I mean, I'm not saying it's the god spot, obviously, but I'm saying it's not bad. And later on, some noob wanted to storm fight me in Sweaty Sands, but I got him. Oh yeah, and I didn't even realize I have 1,000 points now, which means I'm in Division 4. I'm very good at this game. And also with Division 4 comes bus fare, and that means at the beginning of every match you'll lose a certain amount of points. Now this ranges depending on what division you're in, and right now it's only 10, but it can get up to like over 60 per match. Anyway, I landed Dirty Docks because Luke the Notable. Ayy, revolver, very cool. Kill montage as homeless man, question mark, thinking emoji. Yes. Game 13, I used the chicken skin because, you know, it's underrated. That's a joke. I hate this skin. I genuinely do not know why I used it. Thank you, Fortnite. Very cool. And this aura tried to kill me, but I killed them instead. But that makes sense considering their username was FortniteBot1394. Just me vibing in the Ritz car. That meme is dead. Fortnite 2020 gameplay. Isn't it impressive? Whoa, guys, I actually hit that shot. Am I good at this game yet? Probably not, but you know. And in the end, it was Chicken Man versus Batman, and somehow Chicken Man won. Game 14, I tried to go catty corner, except I severely messed up my drop, so I ended up landing in the middle of nowhere. This is just my ideal way of thinking. Even with the super scuffed game, though, you know, it still did decent. I got top 25. You guys ever just run out of commentary to talk about while making a video? Because that was me last game. Anyway, I actually made it to caddy this game, so pat on the back for me. And I also killed this guy, even though he almost pickaxed me, but that's just because my FPS. Please, I want a better PC. Go get me monetized so I can afford a better PC, please. Watch all of my 100 drop videos right now. Get noobed! Yeah, I'll be real with you, I ran out of commentary for that. I didn't know what to say, but it was a pretty cool clip, so I wanted to show you. And even though I had one of the best loadouts that I could probably ask for, I still died because I'm a big booty bot. Whoa, look at that, catty corner again. I guess this was pretty much just catty corner 20 drops. I did get a purple pump pretty early on though, so that's pretty pog. And I didn't even use that pump until right here where I killed this guy. To be honest, I don't even know how I killed him, so, you know, just unlucky for that guy. I surprised him, I guess. And pretty shortly after, I got gunned down. This was very sad. I got trapped in between two people while running away from Storm. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring this up, but I hit Division 5 that last game. Also, I landed Lazy Lake for some reason. I don't know why, considering this is a really sweaty location, so that's not a good way to start off a new division. I did get a kill on this unsuspecting Mystique though, so I mean that's pretty good I guess. And this guy was really sweaty, I don't know what I expected. And to be fair, I actually probably could have killed him, except my pistol was not reloaded. Game 18, I landed at that Flopper Pond place, and harpooned Noob Master 69. Thor would be proud. They also had a scar, so very cool. And later on, I killed this player while they were trying to heal inside of a Stark Industries robot ship thing? I don't even know what they're called. Look, I ain't an expert at Marvel. All I know is that I killed them. And later on, I noobed this person because for once, I'm the one with the better ping. So I phased in their box and shotgunned them. And even further later on, I killed this guy who was hiding behind a tree. I don't know why he was so low. I didn't even really damage him before this, so he must have just gotten out of a fight or something. And later on, it got brought down to a 1v1. Yes, the reason that I held that long is for more watch time. You got it right. Anyway, pretty soon after that, I killed him for the win. You know, I'm actually pretty proud of the amount of wins I've gotten, you know. Luke in his 100 only got like 2 or 3, I think, so I already got that in like 20. And no, I'm not throwing shade because honestly I'd say these are easier lobbies. It's only fitting that in game 20 I messed my drop up and had to go Lazy Lake. To be fair, I did kill the spark plug or whatever it's called by one pumping them. Well, there you go. That's the full 20 drops. Now remember that this was originally going to be a 100 drops. I even recorded all of the games, but the later games honestly suck, so I just decided to make it a 20 drops instead of scrapping all the footage. Now there will be one more 20 drops coming out probably tomorrow. And then after that, we'll have a new season and we'll see how that goes. So remember to like and subscribe, go check out Luke the Notable, and peace out everybody.